Hello my wonderful family, welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, before I go into the main business of the day today, let's talk about this film that actually made Uzor Arukwe more popular this period. The love in every word. Love in every word. I know that most of you must have seen this movie. If you have, please drop your opinion about this movie in the comment section. And for those of you that have not seen this movie, this movie is so interesting and educating. It is a movie that everyone needs to see. Like for me personally, I really learned a lot. Like I said, the movie is so educating. It's a movie that everyone needs to see. And as for Bam Bam, I think you really need to, come on and teach us about this, your feminine energy. How do you do it? I know this is you. I know this is you naturally, but you just have to open a section for, even if it's just 1 or 2 hours, and teach us, we ladies, on how to use our feminine energy. I think it is your energy, your feminine energy, that really did the work in this movie. There is something spectacular about you that maybe you don't even know. And for our Odogu Uzor Arukwe, you killed it. Like, this guy is so talented, and I'm glad that a lot of people are saying it. I've known him in Nollywood movies for a while now, and I was like, why is this guy, why are people not talking about him? Because this guy is really good at it. Yes, he does all his roles perfectly and even adds more spice to it. So let's talk about Uzor Arukwe. A lot of us must have been wondering, is Uzor Arukwe married? We don't know anything about them, about him, his family, his wife and children. Yes, Uzor Arukwe is happily married with 3 kids. Yeah, but his family is based abroad, just like you're seeing on the screen. You can actually pause and read through. Okay, this is one of the interview where he was asked about his family, and he disclosed his reason for keeping his family away from the media. He said that it was a deliberate act because I wanted to keep my family away from my work when I started, and I intended to be out there alone. I wanted to achieve greatness without exposing them to the limelight. I felt they wouldn't be able to live their normal life if I brought them in the public eyes, and I just didn't want that for them. My wife prefers to do her thing and be a normal person, he shared. That is a wife who understands, her husband, and want to respect her husband. Already the wife has this she already doesn't want to be out there as Uzor Arukwe's wife, and that has always been what Uzor Arukwe has always wanted for himself and his family. Social media can actually be something else. Social media has really broken a lot of marriages, a lot of successful marriages, when they bring it to social media. If you're not stable enough mentally and emotionally, it will break you. It will break you in the sense that you will start listening to, if you start listening to people, what they say, and start implementing it in your marriage, you will be the one to lose your marriage. So I do not think it's a bad idea for him to keep his marriage and family away from social media, because social media can be toxic, Yes, a lot of people that actually started well are no longer together, because of the pressure and what social media brings in the family. So I am not against him. Of course, who am I to, tell him what to do? That's his decision, and it's okay. Yeah. So he said it was a deliberate act, and he do not intend to even bring his family to the social media space. He prefers to keep it that way, to keep it the way it has already been, that he is happy, his family is happy, his wife is happy, and the children. So that is what matters. So I think we should give him that respect and respect his decisions. For people that are always asking, is this guy married? Yes, our Odogu is married. Odogu is married, and he's happy. He's a happy married man, with kids. Of course, he visits his family in abroad once in a while, So he's married with kids, and he's doing well. I'm glad that Nollywood is recognizing him, and he has even gone beyond Nollywood. He features in Netflix films, and he's going higher. And I'm glad he is improving every day. He said he started off doing stage plays. John Ijama was one of the people who influenced and trained him on stage. He also gave him some of the best acting books he has ever read. Finally, he worked for 10 years in the corporate world, and he kept doing his best, and eventually people began to appreciate him and his work. That is really nice. God is faithful. Whatever that you're doing that is legit, just keep doing it. One day it will pay off. That is just one thing about life, just consistency and perseverance. You will scale through. Now look at him now. A lot of people do not even, there's something that actually traded online yesterday about this guy, Uzor Arukwe. A lot of people has been saying all manner of things about, good things actually, about him, about that particular movie that made him more popular, the one with Bum Bum. And some guy came out to, you see, if you just be doing your thing, do not even mind what anyone has to say. Whatever that you're doing that is paying off, and you're not hurting anyone, you're not buying anyone, is actually legit and it's giving you joy. You're deriving joy from. Just keep doing it. And then some guy came out and was like, this is not how Igbo men behave. That this guy is trying to portray Igbo men in another way. That this is not how a real Igbo man behaves, and all trying to. Oh my God. People would always have something to say. That is just it. People would always have something to say. So it is left for you to live your life regardless of whatever anyone has to say. And that's on period. Because if you keep listening to people's opinion and trying to mind what people would say or has to say about you, you are not going to make it though. That is just it. You are not going to make it, because people would always talk, especially on this social media space where everyone thinks that they can actually come out and say anything they want to say, especially on comment section, and they would not be held responsible for it. But not anymore. Nowadays, a lot of people are really out. If you come under their post, or if you even come and defend them purposely, they would take you to the appropriate authorities, and you're going to handle it with them. So I don't know why people would just come out and they would just decide to tarnish people's image and make them feel less of themselves. That's not good, and that is one of the reasons. Okay, look at this movie that this particular movie now that is trending online, everyone is talking about it, and everyone, majority, 95% of people have said a lot of positive things about this movie, and it was just that particular guy that said that negative thing. I don't know where he watched the movie or how he watched that movie, but whatsoever, I don't think that what he said was valid. No, it doesn't make sense. So guys, this is where I draw the line today. I believe that you've known everything you want to know about Uzor Arukwe and the family. So if you're still watching up to now and you're yet to click that subscribe button, please, my people, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Please do well to hit the subscribe button, like, share your opinion in the comment section, and see you when I see you.